Hello, I'm the Guitar Geek, and in this video I'm going to talk to you about my balls. To be more specific, my power balls, which sounds even worse. Wrist exercises, it's not getting any better. In fact, I'm going to leave you a few moments to go down to the comments section and make a wrist ball exercising strong wrist joke. Off you go. Due to the pressures of work and family and YouTube channels and things like sleeping, then I'm having less time to rehearse and less time to enjoy guitar. And when I do get that time, I want to play straight away, so I'm not so much into warming up, which is a mistake because then I find that I don't play so well and I don't enjoy it so much. Blah, 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 vicious circle. So I'm looking into ways to help me get better quicker. I've already done the wrist grips videos, which you can see down here or floated around the screen somewhere, and that's for helping you support your wrist if you damage it. This video is about strengthening your wrist so that you don't damage it, so there's less chance of doing permanent damage, and maybe you won't need the wrist grips. I have delved into yoga and fitness and strength, and none of that was kind of helping because it wasn't addressing the problem, and the problem is that my wrist is slightly damaged and will forever be so. Maybe some of you are experiencing the same thing. I thought I'd talk to you about these Powerball things, and this video is totally independent. Nobody is sponsoring me, full disclosure, blah, blah, blah. If they want to send me some money, great. If they want to send me a free Powerball, I'll give it away to one of you guys. These wrist exercises, that's better, come in various different versions. I've got two to start with. This is the Powerball, which I'm led to believe is the original. And this is the Force Ball, which I'm led to believe is a copy of that one. They're coming in at roughly the same price, around 18 euros, which is about £15 and about $20 US, so affordable, certainly. And the difference is that this one is original and doesn't have a counter or anything on it, doesn't have much, it's the most basic model. But this one is kind of the same, but has a digital counter on top. Sort of turn it around like that, using both thumbs. Now you have a ball with a piece of string inside, and the idea is that you whazz it hard. And then you move it around and round and round. You kind of have to work with it. She's starting up, and she's also lighting up as well. There's a faint blue light. Now, that's hurting quite a bit in my wrist here, and the whole forearm. I find that quite hard, and also I've had one of these before and I've lost the little bandy lace thing. Fear ye not. This one is pretty awesome. What you do with this one instead of the lace is you push it forward, and it's got like some kind of resistive spring inside until you can't go on anymore. Then you let it go and you work it up, and off she goes. Comments. Oh, you can do a time countdown as well. That's pretty cool. So I don't know if you can see that on the camera. Just looking at the screen on the side there. This is very cool. If you enjoyed this video, found it useful, please give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you thought. What are my dirty jokes? If you really enjoy what I do, then consider subscribing to the channel. If you subscribe, click the bell icon to be notified of further uploads. I made it. If you really enjoyed it, then there's always Patreon to help support the channel and help me buy stuff like this to show you. I'm the Guitar Geek. I'm exhausted by that. Bye-bye.